bells. If you are seeing this video, that means you are a part of my channel memberships. Welcome. Thank you so much for being part of the community. I just got home from the gym and I wanted to come to you guys and break down my ab routine because like you may see it and see me doing the workouts but not understand what I'm doing or how I'm doing them. So I sort of want to go over them, give you the information about how many sets and reps and all that. Normally what I do when I first go to the gym is I do planks. Planks are very hard. Very hard. When I first started out, I was probably doing 30 seconds, if that. Now I do 3 sets or 3 planks, pretty much. And each one I hold for a minute. So I do 1 plank, hold that plank for a minute, rest. Rest time can be anywhere from 90 seconds to 120 seconds. Do another plank for another minute, rest again, another plank for another minute. Supporting yourself on your elbows. Some people do them on their hands. You want to engage your core, so like tighten your muscles, like brace, like somebody about to punch you in your stomach. You want to brace for impact. You're bracing your abs. Here comes Cash. And these are helping support you and keep you in position. The thing with doing your ab routine is like you always want to be incorporating your abs. So you're always going to be bracing, almost like you're expecting to be punched in the stomach. Even when you're on the ground, holding yourself up with your toes and your elbows, you are sucking in that stomach and bracing it because it's going to help support you. It's going to help tighten and tone those muscles. So like I said, I do 3 sets of planks, 60 seconds each. And then I go into I do my toe touches where I lay down on my back with my knees in the air. And I lower my leg one at a time to touch my heel to the ground and raise it back up. When you're lowering your leg and raising it back up again, you are using your abs. Meaning, yet again, they are braced. They're tight. Raise your leg up, touch the ground with your heel, raise your leg back up again, and we're switching sides. Some people do this and they use their arms, like the opposite arm from the opposite leg. For some reason, I can't get that. Like my brain will just like start malfunctioning and I'll lose count of my reps. It's crazy. So like, if you can incorporate using your opposite arm, opposite leg, definitely go ahead and do that. I just personally could not do it. Normally with this, I do 3 sets. I do about 28 reps. Like it'll be 14 per leg. By the time I get done, the top of my thighs, I don't know, it's crazy. My abs will hurt. But the top of my thighs, oh my gosh, they just burn so bad. So I know it's helping like with toning and slimming everything here. You're going to feel it. Then I turn around, get on all fours, and we do bird dog, which extend one arm and extend this leg. So this arm, this leg, this arm, this leg. At first, he just had me doing them just consistently going. As I got more comfortable with them, he had me holding the position. So you hold your arm out and hold your leg out. So if you're a beginner, don't worry about holding them. But if you are more advanced, you can hold them. I normally hold mine maybe like 5 to 10 seconds, depending on how I'm feeling in the moment. So just make sure you hold them. And while you're doing it, brace the core. Brace the core. Sticking your hand out, sticking your legs out, toes pointed out, switch. And one thing too, guys, when you switch from leg to leg or knee to knee, make sure there's little wobbling. You want to be as still as possible. So one leg to the next. You don't want to be like switching your knees, you know. Then I do glute bridges. So you are laying on your back. Your feet are out in front of you. You arch your body up in the air. You're pressing up through the heels of your feet. And in your body, when you're laying, it should create like a bridge, straight. It shouldn't be like wobbly. It should be like a straight bridge. You are going to feel this in your glutes. Well, this is why it's called a glute bridge. But it also helps with toning your abs as well. A lot of exercises that you do, because you can't sort of pinpoint an area, a lot of workouts you do, they're going to work several different areas. So always keep that in mind. What's next? I believe we're going into the standing marches. So I take a weight, get what weight you're comfortable with that you can hold over your head and not be wobbling or falling over or struggling to keep your arm up. Because if you're struggling to keep your arm up, you can't stay straight up and focused and get your reps in. Form is so important when it comes to your workout. If I'm just sloppily all over the place doing it, you're not going to get the same effect. So I think I do between 15 and 20 pounds. I was doing 15. I just switched to 20. So I raise my hand up in the air with my weight in my arm. I brace. You know, I'm braced, abs, and I do this one leg at a time. Now, it's called standing marches because if you wanted to, you can do one leg, two legs, one leg, two legs. You can do opposite legs. But I prefer to do one leg at a time, and I don't let my leg touch the ground. So I raise it up, lower it down, but my foot does not touch the ground. I keep holding that form. Abs braced, tight. Now, if you're not comfortable with doing it this way, just march. So if you're a beginner, just stand here and just march. About 15 to 20 reps per leg. Rest a minute and a half to 2 minutes, and then jump right back into it. So always make sure you're targeting both legs. It's not one leg, it's both legs. Do the around the weights. That one, I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard. And it's one of the things I hate, but I make myself do it because I know I feel it the most. You're sitting down on the ground, arms are behind your back, that brace the abs, and you're taking your legs around the weight. So you're going in and out around that weight over and over again. Make sure the whole time you keep your abs tight around the weight, around the weight, around the weight. Girl, I'm burning just thinking about it. It is so intense. I do about 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. I do 20. I rest. So important to rest. If you don't rest, you're exhausted going into your next set. Let's say we had 100 jumping jacks to do. And instead of going 20 jumping jacks, pause, catch my breath, 20, pause, catch my breath. If I just did 100 straight through, I'm probably not going to be able to do it. I'm probably going to lose my breath, get exhausted. My muscles are going to get weak and tired because there's no time of recovery. When you rest in between your sets, you give your body time to recover. So that's why it's important to rest. So then you get a little bit more energy. You're like, okay, let me do 20 more. And you can. So always rest. Anyways, I do 3 sets of 20 with that. I do a lot. You ain't got to do all this. You can pick and choose which workouts that I'm giving you that you want to do and incorporate into your workout routine. I'm just telling you that's what I do. Okay, so next I do the around the world. So I take my weight. I do 20, I want to say 20 pounds. And I'm on my knees. You can do it, if you're new to this, you can do it standing up. It's less intensity. But if you want more of a burn, you can do it on your knees. Because, like, if you're on your knees, you got to, like, use your abs to keep yourself stable. Because you're constantly throwing that weight around your body. So if you're on your knees, you're more wobbly. So it has to, oh my, I just hit my 10,000 steps. Anyways, but if you're on your knees, you have to use your core to help keep you steady. So that's why I do it on my knees. My subscriber, Melly Mel, told me about that. I had no idea. So anyways, yeah, you do the around the world. I do 20 going this way, and then I stop and do 20 going this way. That's one set. Then I pause and rest, and then repeat it. So I do 3 sets, 20 each direction, so about 40 reps each set, if that makes sense. One thing I forgot to tell you guys, I don't know where it's at in this video, but I started doing Flutter Kicks. This is another workout that Melly Mel told me about. But you lay down on your back. You have to balance your legs in the air and then start fluttering them. And you're using your abs to keep you tight. And honestly, I don't know how long I can do it. I think maybe 10, 20 seconds. And I gotta stop. Because the lower abs down here, oh my gosh, it burns so bad. Which is going to make this area so much more tighter. But I do about 3 sets. I want to say between 20 and 30 seconds on those. It's so hard. If you're new to that, like honestly, starting out, when I first started working out on my ab routine, there's no way I could have done those. So I don't even want to tell you guys to do that if you're not already working out, like, because it's hard. Well, then again, if you're smaller, because if your legs are lighter than mine, it might be easier for you, but I got a lot of meat on my legs, so I don't know. But depending on your level, you might be able to do that. So next one, we're doing the legs over the weights. I don't have a word for these. Like, I don't have a name for these. I just started doing them. I don't know if it's like an official workout. But I sit down on my butt, put a weight in between my legs, and then I bring my leg over top of the weight. I do these, let me think, is it 15? Between 12 and 15 reps. So I'll just focus one leg at a time. I'll bring that leg over there. Let me see. I do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 14. I do 14 reps. Stop this leg. Switch to the other leg. Over. So 14 each side, rest, 14 again, rest, 14, and then we're done. So 3 sets of 14 both legs. The last thing I do is the Buu Ball, and I have to do squats on the Buu Ball. Now this is optional as well because this is very difficult because you have to stay stable, which is what engages your core. Because having to balance on that ball and it's constantly moving like lava and having to lower yourself down and raise yourself back up again, you have to really focus on engaging your core. I do 4 sets of 12 when I do that. So 4 sets of 12, of course, resting in between my sets. And then that's pretty much it for my ab day. If I'm still feeling froggy, I do leap and do other things. But like for the sake of this video, that's it. But like I said, you do not have to do everything that I'm doing. You can pick and choose. It's like a shopping cart. Just pick and choose what you want to do, add to your routine to help tighten up your core. Core strength is so important. Like people like me that have back issues, having a strong core helps support your back. And it also helps you develop more when it comes to your workouts. Because like if your core is weak, which is like the center of your body, it's difficult to do other workouts. So definitely work on your core, work those abs. Even walking, you guys, when you go walking on a treadmill or outside, brace your abs. You'll be surprised how much of a difference it makes with your core strength. I can do so many more things now that I was never able to do before because I've been working on my abs and I've gotten so much stronger. It literally shocks me sometimes when I do things because, let me pick you up. But it literally shocks me now when I do things because there's some things I was never able to do and now I'm able to do them because I've been working on my abs. Of course, I've been working out, period, but because I've been working on my abs, there are so many things I'm able to do now. Want to say hi, Cashua? You're so cute. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and share that with you guys, give you some more in-depth information. I'm not like, what do you call it? A trainer, like a personal trainer. That's not what I do, but I just want to show you guys what I do. Of course, speak with your doctor or whatever if you want to start adding this stuff to your routine, if you have any questions or anything. But like, I'm just sharing what I do in case you guys are interested and you want to start incorporating in your routine. Anyways, that's it for now. I literally just got done eating and I'm so tired. I went to the gym, came home and ate, and then came in here and filmed this video for you guys. So it was not that great. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to share it with you guys. Thank you guys again for subscribing to the memberships. I will be coming on here doing other videos as well. It's not just going to be fitness. It'll be makeup and everything else. Anything I can think of. And if you want to see something specifically, let me know so I can film it for you guys. Because like this is like a special request kind of situation here on the membership side. So if there's something that you want to see specifically, just let me know and I will film that for you. All right, I love you so much. I'll catch you later. Bye.